You've seen them, the accounts on Polymarket that never sleep. They bet on elections, interest rates, and weather patterns with millisecond precision. They aren't humans. They are AI agents using the new Coinbase Agentic Wallet infrastructure. Today, we bridge the final gap from setting up your autonomous wallet to executing your first trade in the CLOB. But be warned, the 92.4% failure rate we discussed in Part 1? It's real, and it's usually caused by the very tech we are about to build. This is the finale of our Machine Economy Trilogy. Let's build the invisible hand.
Before we touch the code, you must understand the why. A standard wallet like MetaMask requires you to sign every transaction. An AI cannot wait for your fingerprint at 3 a.m. We need an agentic wallet. This is a smart contract-based wallet that gives your CashClaw agent limited agency. By using the Coinbase Developer Platform SDK, we create a vault where the AI can spend USDC under strict parameters. You aren't giving the AI your keys, you're giving it a budget. This is the core of the machine economy. It's the difference between a tool and an employee. Step 1. You need a developer account at Coinbase. Once you have your API keys, we fund the mission. We start with exactly $20 USDC. Why? Because in the world of autonomous trading, your first script will have a bug. And a bug with $20 is a lesson. A bug with $20,000 is a tragedy. We operate on the Polygon network to keep gas fees near zero. If your agent has to pay $5 in gas to make a $2 profit, it's a slow death. On Polygon, our agent can breathe. Polymarket isn't just yes or no buttons anymore. It uses a CLOB, a central limit order book. This is where the pros play. For an AI, the CLOB is a playground of data. It sees the spread, the tiny gap between what people want to pay and what they want to sell for. Your agent doesn't bet. It provides liquidity or snipes inefficiencies. While humans are emotional about political outcomes, your agent only sees a mathematical mismatch in the order book. It trades the math, not the news. To be in the 7.6% that actually win, your agent needs a specific strategy. 1. Market making. Your agent sits on both sides of the book, collecting tiny fees from every trader. 2. Sentiment arbitrage. It scans X and Reddit. If the mood shifts but the Polymarket price hasn't moved yet, it strikes. 3. News sniping. Using high-speed API feeds, it reacts to a Fed announcement in 40 milliseconds. And 4. Hedging. Using Polymarket to protect your other crypto bags. If the market goes down, your Polymarket yes on a crash pays for the loss. We've covered the rise, the setup, and now the execution. This trilogy is just the beginning of your journey into the machine economy. If you've made it this far, you are part of the new 1%. Subscribe now to stay ahead of the algorithms. We are building the future together. Let's talk about the graveyard. 92.4% of AI traders fail within the first 30 days. Why? Over-optimization. People build bots that work perfectly on past data but crumble when the real world gets messy. The second killer is API latency. If your internet is slow, you aren't sniping the news. You are providing the exit liquidity for the big hedge fund bots. And the third, lack of a kill switch. An autonomous agent without a limit is a runaway train. In our code, we implement a max drawdown rule. If the agent loses 10% of the budget, it locks itself. A moment of hard truth. Polymarket has strict geographical restrictions. If you are a US person, you are legally barred from trading on the platform. Even with an AI, the law applies to the owner, not the bot. Do not attempt to bypass these restrictions with VPNs for trading. The risk of account seizure is high. We are here for education and to understand the technology of the future. Always consult your local regulations before deploying capital. The machine economy is global, but the laws are still local. We've done the work. The Agentic Wallet is funded. The strategy is set. The safety limits are active. We type npm run start, Polymarket. There it is. Your first autonomous trade. It wasn't a gamble. It was an execution of logic. Whether it wins or loses this specific trade is irrelevant. What matters is that you have successfully built a machine that interacts with the global economy without your intervention.
This concludes our trilogy. You now have the blueprints for the rise, the setup, and the execution of AI agents. The world is moving toward a place where machines earn, spend, and trade. You can either be the one who owns the machines, or the one who wonders where all the opportunity went.
The Matrix is evolving. Thank you for watching. Stay decentralized. Stay hungry. See you in the next era.
Unlöschbar. Your identity belongs to you.